with what has happened, and every Indian should be proud. Now, I thought I'm going to be giving a speech about the next generation. And so I was thinking, how do I start this speech? What should be the starting point of this speech? And I thought a good starting point, Speaker Sir, would be a conversation I had with some students, young girls, which gave me a very interesting perspective. It was their perspective, but I think I agree with the perspective. I'd like to lay this framework first on the table. The question I asked the girl was, you said to me that you're a student. What does this mean? Does it mean that you study in a college? Does it mean that you study in a school? Does it mean you read books? What does it mean? She gave me the most beautiful answer. She said a student is someone who has an open mind and an open heart. Student is someone who right from the beginning accepts that they do not know everything. Student accepts that whatever he knows will be superseded later by new knowledge. Student understands that the universe is constantly changing, dynamic, in movement. And so student understands that knowledge is also constantly changing. Most important value of a student, she said to me. I asked her. I said, yeah, very good definition. What's the most important value of a student? She said in 1 second, humility. I said, why? She said the student knows that they do not know the truth. The student respects the truth of all other living beings, all other human beings. Like Gandhiji said in his autobiography, The Search for My Truth. Meaning, this is my truth, your truth might be different. Then I asked her the next question. I said, you've defined a category very well. This category of student. Who else is there? She says there is another group of people. They are not students. Who are they? She says they are absolutely convinced that they know everything. They believe that the universe is static. And they believe that knowledge emerges from inside them. They believe that they are God. That everything that is to be known is known to them. They are arrogant. They are arrogant. They don't listen. They don't respect other people's truth. So I said, what do you call these people? She said, I call them idiots. So I...
Why you are worried? Yeah, he's not telling about you. Why you are worried? He's telling about it.
What? Sir, मैंने बोला नहीं sir कुछ. So she said to me, there are two categories. There are two categories in this world. The student, she said, a farmer can be a student, a lawyer can be a student, a doctor can be a student, unemployed youth can be a student. It's the thirst to learn, thirst to understand. Like a sponge, you want to take everything in, you want to understand. It's beautiful. It's even respecting the rest of the universe. What about these idiots? She says to me, these idiots, they don't listen to anything anyone says. What's it? going on, sir?
आप
So she said to me,
मान्य
she said to me,
मान्य सदस्य, आप प्रतिपक्ष के नेता हैं।
she said to me,
एक मिनट
Lovely girl.
मान्य सदस्य प्लीज एक मिनट मान्य सदस्य,
मैं आपके बारे में नहीं बोल रहा हूँ।
प्रतिपक्ष के नेता हैं।
I'm not talking about you.
माननीय प्रतिपक्ष के नेता, मैं आपसे आग्रह करता हूं।
सर मैंने इनका नाम ही नहीं लिया सर।
आप सुनिए मेरी बात। एक मिनट, एक सेकंड, एक मिनट। माननीय प्रतिपक्ष के नेता, मेरा आपसे आग्रह है कि हम विधेयक पर चर्चा कर रहे हैं।
मैं कर रहा हूँ सर।
अब
मैं स्टूडेंट डिफाइन कर रहा हूँ सर।
ठीक रहेगा
सर, I am defining a student, sir. I will, let me carry on. Sir, so I said, sir, ये जो स्टूडेंट होता है, इसका लक्ष्य क्या होता है? तो उसने मुझे बोला, स्टूडेंट का लक्ष्य होता है कि वो सच्चाई के पीछे दौड़ता रहता है। उसके लिए सच्चाई मीठी होती है। Truth is sweet. Like Gandhi ji said, the windows of his house are open to all winds. Then I said, what about the idiot? And she said, what is going on? Okay, sir. So she said, so I said, what about? I said, so sir, I said, okay, what about this other type of person who is not a student? So she said, the hallmark, she said, the student, she says the student wears the truth on his or her chest proudly. It's written here. And I said, what about the other type? She says the other type requires an image. It requires an image, and as that image is not true, because the idiot is trying to pretend that he is God. I'm not talking about that. As it is not true, and the idiot is trying to pretend he's God, he has to create this massive image. Then I asked a question, sir. मैं सोचा कि यार ये मैं सोचा कि ये स्टूडेंट है और फिर ये इडियट भी है, तो मैंने उससे पूछा, एक बात बताओ, ये तीसरी कैटेगरी कहां जाती है? ये तीसरी कैटेगरी कहां जाती है? उसने कहा, कौन सी तीसरी कैटेगरी? मैंने कहा, अंधभक्त। इसको कहां डाला जाए? She says to me, अंधभक्त is a person who is absolutely convinced that another idiot is God. So these are the three categories: student, idiot, and andhbhakt who follows the idiot.